We're now joined by the traditional leader, Morena Kgomotsoana Lebenya, who's joining us virtually. Very good evening to you, sir. Thank you so much for joining us and a warm welcome to the late edition. I understand that Mr. Lebenya is now reconnected. Mr. Lebenya, very good evening to you. Thanks for joining us. Welcome.
Welcome. Good evening, sir.
Oh, thank you so much for joining us. Now, 13 years of peace is absolutely no small achievement, particularly when it comes to, reconciling around something as culturally sensitive and something as deeply rooted as initiation practices. So take us back, if you can. What was at the heart of the conflict then, and what really catalyzed this journey towards peace?
We, Bakwena tribe here, we have three nations. It's Basotho, Xhosa and Hlubis. When we talk about initiation, we'll find that these three tribes, normally they don't see eye to each other. I, as a traditional leader, I made a point that I unite these three tribes. That is Xhosa, Hlubis, and Sothos. This started in 2011 when we formed a working committees of each tribe. Then this tribe, after uniting them, we formed a forum that goes to Matatiele forum that represent 11 traditional council here at Matatiele. Thank you.
Now, the traditional leadership often carries the burden of balancing heritage and harmony. Let's talk about what role you personally and other traditional leaders play in terms of creating a framework for dialogue among the three tribes.
I normally combine these 11 traditional councils. We formed a regional council or a local council whereby we unite these three tribes, that is Basotho, Hlubis, and Xhosa, to form a forum, working forum from each traditional council that has got a working committee. So every year we try to practice our traditional initiation, and we even practice cultural events every year during September time.
Now, Mr. Lebenya, this annual celebration has become a symbolic smoke of the peace pipe. So beyond that symbolism, what tangible changes have you seen in terms of how communities interact, particularly amongst young initiates and their families?
Young initiates, we normally teach them culture, tradition, and values. In each and every traditional council, we have committees of elders, committees of youth. Those combined committees, they really try to unite the society as to practice culture and practice values of each tribe, so that they must not fight each other and they must respect each other when they go to their activities.
Now, peace, by all means, is not linear. And the recent tragic events in Kwasibi village remind us of this. So, Mr. Lebenya, how would you interpret what happened there, and what does it reveal about the fragility of unity when it comes to initiation practices?
As a traditional leader, I conducted Morena CB from that area of CB. He informed me that this didn't start at school as it was interpreted. It started near Tavern during the night, whereby the sub-headman was trying to solve the problem of youth that were quarreling to each other I don't know whether they were fighting for the ladies or what, but seemingly they involved the traditional, they even involved the initiation practices, but the initial stage, it wasn't started by the initial task team. It started at the tavern.
Let's talk
And
about,
the Morena
yeah,
CD did organize the structures.
okay. And, you know,
Come again?
there's the issue of the secrecy around initiation. And, you know, some argue that such secrecy around initiation breeds misunderstanding and the tension between the tribes. Do you believe there should be a more transparent or regulated approach, or must tradition remain untouched?
No, it must remain untouched because the secrecy of initiation is a long tradition. It cannot be revealed unless you went to that initiation school. You cannot know everything that is happening there because there everybody is taught the values of the culture of each and every tribe, so that you must respect, learn how to handle adult things and how to practice initiation correctly. And they cannot violate that principle.
In as much as that principle cannot be violated, I suppose it's very important that we need to strike a balance between safeguarding cultural practices and protecting lives. But Mr. Lebenya, great chatting to you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks very much, Night.
All right, so that was traditional leader Morena Kgomotsoana Lebenya reflecting on 13 years of peace and unity amongst the Basotho, the Xhosa and Hlubis communities in Mabenyeng in Matatiele. Their annual celebration serves as both a reminder of the pain of the past conflicts and a beacon of what can be achieved through dialogue, respect and cultural solidarity.